Hello everybody, this is YaHUsHa in the production. Supply YaHUaH's word in your life, deny yourself daily, pick up a second van YaHUsHa muziek all day, every day. YaHUaH in the flesh. Yes, I come across in my mind. I got this for a very long time. I make a video about this already. But my Ruach told me I need to talk about it again. About this. It's a good lesson. Yeah, for me, maybe for y'all as well. Is this. Once you read your scriptures, read your first line. From the beginning, from Genesis, or Bereshit. Once you read the first line, it's like YaHUaH created the Shamayim under arrest. You see it, that part? You read it in your head. But stop it there. Grab some record system, a phone or a record device, put it beside you and read it again, out loud. And say, YaHUaH created the Shamayim under arrest. And then you go to the next line. Then you go to the next line, to the next line, and to the next line. And then you hear your own voice. And once it is done, then you stop the record button. And then you hear yourself. And then play it. And then you hear it from your own voice, your own sound. And then you hear it. And then put that as an MP3 or a WAV file or an audio file. And put it on your phone or whatever you use to listen your music with or your scriptures with. Put it in your playlist. And then hit the play button. And then you hear your voice from, in the beginning, YaHUaH created the Shamayim and the rest. And he's hovering above the deep and all this, you see? And then you hear your own voice. And then you can remind the scripture better, believe me. Another good tip. Once you have said it, this whole page, you need to do this every day. Every day, at least a few verses. One scripture a day, at least. Once you have done that, once you have recorded with your voice, then write it down. In the beginning, from the first line, YaHUaH, you write it down. Create it, you write it down. The Shamayim, you write it down. And you write it down. And the rest, write it down. And then you go to the next line. Till the whole scripture is done, the first scripture. And if you feel like you want to do more, of course you need to do more. At least 24/7, but yeah, we have a lack of time and all that stuff. So then the next day you do the same. And after the end of the road, you have to write your whole scriptures for yourself. This whole type book with your own handwritings and everything. You understand your own handwriting and you understand your own voice. Now you have it a dubbed version of your scriptures and a writing version of your scriptures by your own hand. Led by the Ruach, YaHUsHa. You see, that's the only way you can understand the scripture very more and better. At least this is what I am doing. But yeah, this is what I want to share to all everybody. Much love. This is YaHUsHa in the production. Supply YaHUaH's word in your life. Deny yourself daily. Pick up and second van YaHUsHa muziek all day, every day. YaHUaH in the flesh. If you see me, I've seen the Father. No one comes to the Father except for me. The Father and I are one. Before Abraham, I was. YaHUaH is the word, and the word is YaHUaH. And the word became flesh and marked us. That's YaHUsHa all day, every day, full of love. Always think to YaHUaH.